So as I was expressing in the previous video, we got to point I didn't feel I belonged, and finally in my adult life I've now accepted that I have been disowned and that it's time for me to move on and make my own family. My last meeting with my birth parents, I found out they were directed to my patio again after I ignored the intercom. And my birth mother, well, they were directed by people who are in the similar standing. Well, not for me, people who would kill me. After my birth mother tried to strangle me, sitting on my back, trying to strangle my neck and pulling my arm for time, I asked the police to remove me for my safety. They gave their reasons, but charges did not stick. By the time I got to the police station, they had to include a whole holistic approach of assessing me. My parents pushed for the mental health card. And so even though I was released without charge, my parents continued to give reports. My birth parents. They continued to give reports to local mental health teams. Even tried to trick me. Actually, they tricked me into attending a counseling session, a family counseling session, they said it was, to try and repair their own relationship. I'm an adult. I had problems, yes. I ran home for refuge. My problems were right here in my flat. And they united with the people causing me problems. Now, I hold my head up, less intimidated, as I've heard the criminals confessing a lot of things that they have been doing against me. So, they're very united in their behavior. The lady herself apparently answered the intercom to direct my parents to the patio. While my birth mother stood at my patio and I asked them if everything was okay, why they had turned up when I had asked them not to approach my patio, when we can actually communicate before they arrive. My birth father walked away. My birth mother stayed, in pretense, speaking softly and gently, like a serpent sticks its tongue out. Are you okay? Well, we just wanted to let you know we love you, while her eyes were doing this. It was quite intimidating, but I was in shock. I was more in shock that she could do her eyes like that, because her eyes are quite squinted when she's not wearing her glasses. They were coming from church. I am fortunate that I grew up going to church, but I am from a very evil lineage. So I understand power. But my mother hates me, and she's managed to influence everybody else against me. Her sister passed away, and she decided she'd take over.